Hello guys, it's me again, Liam. Today I'll be talking about a theory I have. Here are some predictions I think that are going to happen in Phoenix Studios' Transformers Age of Extinction. I think Phoenix Studios understands that one of the biggest problems of the movie was how long it is. Yeah, the movie can get quite long. So I'm assuming he would cut it down. Like, cut it down to like 2 hours and 20 minutes or 2 hours and 12 minutes. I'm not sure. Mm, I I am for certain that because of how his Rare Dark Moon ended, Spike probably won't return. Not until the sixth film, I don't think. But what else can I see? Hmm. I do think Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Ratchet, Hyde, and RC are going to return. I do think they will return. But do think that Ratchet's going to die still. I still think he's going to die. I think the reason why he kept Ironhide alive was because he wanted to introduce the romance between him and Chromia in the future. Speaking of Chromia, I don't think she will appear until the last night rewrite. For new Autobots, I can see Drift still appearing, although he would have to look more like Drift. I think he would have to look like this. Uh, Sorry, I think he would have to look like the design I have on my computer right now, which was done by Barricade24, who is actually a pretty good Transformers fan artist because he fixed some of the designs to be more G1 accurate. Like Trans G1 was why I got into Transformers in the first place. I got into Transformers at the time of Age of Extinction. I have mixed feelings on the movies due to excuse me due to the fact that I got into Transformers by G1 when Age of Extinction was coming out. What about the other shows? Oh yeah, Prime and Animated too. Animated in a way, Prime more so. But do I think he'll include Hound? I don't think so. I think he's going to replace Hound with Bulkhead. And I think he'll use Zero Geo's design because it Giorgio is a Transformers fan artist who creates designs for characters we never get to see in the movies, and I do see this design of Bull. I do see this being the design of Bulkhead in the movies. But what about Crosshairs? Crosshairs. Considering the fact that he replaced Blackout with Soundwave, I think Crosshairs will be kind of tricky. He could stay, or he could replace him with another Transformer, like maybe Trax. Like, because there's a design of a movie design of Hotshot made during the time of Age of Extinction, and it looked like Trax. Yeah, I don't like that design for Hotshot. I just call him Trax because he looks more like Trax than Hotshot. As for the sorry, I'm just yawning. As for the scene where all the Autobots get killed by Cemetery Wind, I think we'll see some other Autobots like Cliffjumper, Trailbreaker, and Brawn have just been forgotten about after his Transformers Revenge of the Fallen rewrite. They've just been forgotten about. So they could return for a cameo just to be killed off. Who else could I see being killed off? Hmm. Blaster, if he's just gonna have Steeljaw stay with Ironhide throughout the rest of the series. Which I could kind of see, but I would find it a little questionable at the same time because Blaster had Steeljaw in G1. So Blaster is a iffy one. I could imagine Outback. As for who else? Given the fact that Steampunk 6, 7, 12, 13 is planning on making designs for Perceptor and Huffer, I want Huffer dead. I seriously cannot. I seriously don't like Huffer. I can't stand Huffer. He's just so annoying. So it'd be fitting to see him die. I wouldn't be against it if Perceptor died. No, I wouldn't want that. I think he should be the new Autobot scientist since Wheeljack's dead. Anyone else for cameos? I could probably see Smokescreen being a cameo that gets mercilessly murdered by Cemetery Wind. I think Cemetery Wind could be replaced with Mac from Transformers Prime, and you would have to replace Josh Harold Attinger and the other guy James Savory with Leland Bishop and Circuit Breaker. For the Decepticons, I think he's going to redesign Lockdown. I think Lockdown might be given some minions. I don't know. I really don't. I'm not sure. As for, who else could I see? I could see him replacing Stinger with Nightbird because Stinger was never in G1. He might just go with Nightbird for her G1 origin. He could bring the Stunticons and have replace Galvatron with Motormaster and save Galvatron for the sixth film. And might have to cut down Megatron's role to where he wouldn't appear until the end. As what else? I could imagine. I would imagine the Dinobots having more screen time because they were promoted to be in this movie to have a big role, but they didn't. So yeah, those are some of my predictions for Phoenix Sue's Transformers 4 rewrite. If you want, I do also expect Bumblebee to keep his high octane design and Optimus not get his knife form until like I want to say the later half of the film, and RC gain a new design color. So wait, I'll have to wait and see. And when Phoenix Sue's Transformers 4 Ray comes out, let me know in the comments down below if I got any of my predictions right or wrong. Anyways, just make sure when the rewrite comes out, list if my predictions were right or wrong. Anyways, see you all later.